All right, guys, we're in Ho Chi Minh City still, Saigon, Vietnam. We came out to the Cu Chi tunnels. We're climbing up a hill, so I'm out of breath. And we're gonna go check out this tour, investigate the tunnels.
Tunnel was about 48 km long, with simple structure and many used for hiding. From 1960, in order to find and the US Army, the tunnel was deeper and longer. It looked like a spider web and very complicated system.
Communist circle was to live and become a hero for killing Americans.
I cannot pull you out. Thank you. Just take a look how I can get in. Thank you. Get ready, please. Look at me. Actually, this is not my job. This is for the community job, not my job. But I have to try to make you happy. Remember my service. Thank you. This is not my job for the Viet Cong guerrilla. But now I try for you. Now I get ready to become Viet Cong for you. Take a look. Get jump down. And you have to cover like this, you see, and you have to lift it up like this. Now let's start. Stay there. Before come out, you have to hands up first, and you have to cover the leak. You know, don't leave it open like this. You know, don't leave it empty. Enemy could see you. So now for your turn. Thank you. Why? No. Now for your turn. That's why they win the war. Yes.
Oh, Mom.
If you know something people don't know, you win war.
Very good. Very good.
Okay, that's well done. More professors. They climb up, climb down in the foothold, you see. Then they slide into the tunnel. Yeah, this is for the sniper. He put the gun on here. Yes. And pushing you that way. After shooting, he slide into the entrance like this. You can come over here, please. You can take a look at the trench door. You can take a look at the trench door. Yes, original.
Is it just connection to the...
Yes, in the wartime connection, but not today's. Not today. Vietnam War finished over 45 years. 45 years. We have time to get in the tunnel bigger for you. But I know where is today somewhere collapsed already. This is just for looking and let you imagine, you know, how the Viet Cong get into the tunnel. Viet Cong skinny. They much thinner than you. And they finish. American no, because American had too much hamburger. McDonald's, that's what Viet Cong says, sorry. I just repeated my story. Viet Cong says because American had very nutritious food. McDonald's, hamburger, that's why they big man, they not fit it. Just the Viet Cong fit it. So that's why they made the hole like this. He climb up, climb down in the foothold, you see? In the foothold. Put the gun on here and sniper you, slide into the tunnel. After slide in the tunnel, he could go everywhere. But if Americans saw the hole like this, if Americans met the hole like this, they were not fit it. How could they get in? Yes, now fit it. And they let the dog, you know, they let the dog come in. German dog come into the tunnel. But how come? The Viet Cong put chili, you know, they use chili powder put into the entrance, you know, chili very hot. So when the dog came in, it had to return because spicy. Make the dog sneezing, barking aloud. And the Viet Cong knew. So if American took a water, take a shower, you know, long time in the tunnel, very hot. If you pumping the water, they more happy because they can take a shower together underground. If you got girlfriend, you can take a shower with her, more romantic. If you pumping the gas, you know, if you pumping the gas in the tunnel, they blocking. Okay, from one train door like this, only had many directions, not only one ways, many directions. So if you pumping the water, they blocking. They made the tunnel block. And they go to the other section. So the Viet Cong in the tunnel, but actually Viet Cong cannot stay a long time. They just stay inside when the fighting. They never stay on one time. They always moving. They always moving underground, and they knew which way they go. American came here with a special tunnel man, you know. They came here with a special forks. And they let the special fork into the tunnel. Special fork from Mexico, Mexican, New Zealand, Filipinos. They came to, even with the South Vietnamese, with the Vietnamese, they let them come in. But no, because inside had many traps. You know, you have to be careful. In the tunnel had many booby traps. You should know which way you go. If you lost your way, you fell down to the trap. The tunnel also had the trap. Of course, American came here with the special forks. They're very clever, but cannot fight. Viet Cong knew which way. You know, the local people always knew. You can use the bomb. You know, now they today the American can use the unmanned. You know, unmanned plane, but in the wartime now. No unmanned planes. In the wartime, just B-52 airplane destroy everywhere, but not effective. Back 45 years ago, different today. Today, American can kill, you know, the Iran's general, but today, in back to 45 years, couldn't. They just got B-52 napalm, destroy Agent Orange, but Viet Cong always moving. Thank you. If you want to be Viet Cong, you can go down here, take a standing, take a photo. You want to. So in the wartime from here, Viet Cong could go to the river. Yeah, that's why they kept here for the tourists. But nobody inside, nothing inside, real entrance, just for you looking. The Viet Cong says in the wartime they went down from here to go to the Siagon River. Siagon River 500 meters from here. Took water or drank water. When they 30, they came down from here to the river, take a water. And they said from here they could go to American base. In the wartime, many American military base around here. Just about 7 kilometer diabetes. Diameter, sorry. Not diabetes, sorry. Just 7 diameter. Yes, that Viet Cong said they came down from here to American Bay. That's why they kept it here. Nobody, nothing inside now. But if you're wondering, you can go down, have a look. Just looking. It's connected to that fighting trench. Connected to the secret entrance. It's connected to American Bay. But not today, please. Don't try to get to American Bay today. I cannot pull you out. But that's just for propaganda story. Propaganda story. And we understand this is just a propaganda tour. Yeah, I'm apologize American tourists today for this tour, but that's not my fault. Thank you very much. The Viet Cong said they went down, they crawling to the tunnel like this. They crawling to the. Now you can have a look, please. You can have a look, Miss Atlas.
No, I'm
You're supposed to crawl head first into that?
Yes. Yes, you can go down, take a look. That's the real entrance for the Viet Cong. You can step down, please. Yes, but the tunnel entrance had many air codes. You know air code? Air code. ALCOV. Yeah, alcohol. Many. Yeah, alcohol for them return around. Now alcohol.
So how far is till the base, the US
American,
base?
7 kilometers from here to American military base. And they said they went down, but that is propaganda. We're not sure. We're not that propaganda stories. Yeah, we have to understand this is for propaganda. Maybe they came near there and they came back. They said if they saw many Americans came here to attack them, they pretending to went down that one. And they go to American base. They're crawling, attacking back to American base. That's why they kept it here for the tourists. 7 km from here to American base. Do you believe they could go there from the tunnel? That's propaganda. It's okay. They could go in the tunnel, but maybe not to American base. They came out somewhere and they're attacking American base. We must understand. It depends on who they are. If not many American tourists, I talk about here. Just talk about one side. The brochure, this area had information on your brochure. So I try to give you more informative, make you more informative about this inside bigger. In some tunnel collapse, this is intact tunnel. So if you're wondering how big, you just step on the tree and looking outside, and then we go to the other section, please. If you're wondering.
Have all the tunnels been sort of searched out, or have people been there?
It depends on the situation. It depends on the fighting. And Americans usually pumping 1 hour, half an hour to 1 hour and finish. Not enough pump to pump for a long time. If American infantrymen came here, maybe 3 hours to 3 hours or 4 hours, and they come back to their base. So the people just in the tunnel when we're fighting. They are Vietnamese from the North Vietnam. And I tell you, a lot of Vietnamese tourists also come here, but most of them from the North Vietnam. You know why? Because in the wartime, their parents, in the wartime, their parents, their father, brother came here for fighting, and they still not found it. Yeah, that's why this place just attracted the North Vietnamese. South Vietnamese just come here one time, never come back. But many the North Vietnamese, can you hear them? Just me understand because I knew the accent. And they very noisy because they live in the communist country, that's why always make noise. Oh, he army, he in the army. Oh, he saw up in the army wear the uniform. When he a tourist, he still wear the uniform. I don't know. Still understand me everything. Thank you. This is the termite mouth. The termite mouth to cover the air ventilation. So in the wartime, they use the bamboo. The bamboo tree put into the vent, but they have to build the dust like this to cover air ventilation, camouflage. So if American let the dog smelling the hole, they use the chili put into the vent, stop the dog from smelling. Thank you. So that way, I saw they in the communist family. So when they're traveling, they still wear the uniform. It's not you. Thank you. You understand? Here in the people here, the way you can understand. Even now, they walk in the policeman. But when they come to the school, they wear the uniform. My children scary him. Oh, why he go to the school? He have to wear the uniform. He show up, He show up their power. But actually, you don't need to wear the uniform. You just wear the uniform when you're walking. When you become a normal traveling, don't wear the uniform. That's the law. But many people still do like that in Vietnam because he show up, He show up. He work for the policeman. He show up for the people. Oh, I'm a communist man. No, even I'm a tourist. I wear the uniform, medal, star. Corruption, corrupted. It make you scary. I don't scare the people like that. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Are you scary? No, you are my size. We are praised. Thank you. We keep going. I have to introduce you in the wartime. The Viet Cong kill the people with the trap like this. They peel underneath of the pathways. But I don't know. A lot of people just come here laughing and they very happy when they saw the trap like this. I don't know, it's okay, depends on the way of thinking, I know. But please listen to me 1 minute. In the wartime, they use the sticking trap. One, can you see the spike? The spike made of metal from the palm fragment. Every spike had the hook, you see? Have the hooker. And they put in the hole, like this. And then they cover. So if you stand on it, it get you fold up in the center and the spike come out. Penetrated your body from side to the other side. But you cannot take it out because the spike had the hook. Make you unable to take it out. But if you leave it a long time, it gets you infected. Because the spike made of metal and underneath of the pathways. Even in the village also have the traps. Now we go to the next one, please. Window clipping and pick trap. It was set up like this, but when you stand on it, it opens. But hold it back immediately. If you hanging in the middle, you have to hands up like this because the spike keep your body from here. The spike keep your body from here. You have your hands up, swing it. And the enemy came to catch you, arrest you. We go to the next one, please. No, we're moving to the next one, please. See shortcut. They leave it like this. But when you stand on it, swinging and put you down to the hole. You know, if you stand on one side, the other side put you down to the hole. Straight on your back. Can you understand? No. It's very dangerous. In the part time, the hole deeper. It's not like today. Very deep. You stand. We keep moving to the next one. This is the dot cut in the village. You know, not up to the roof. And they tie the other part of the trap to the doorways. What they use? They maybe use the rubber band, you know, rubber band to the trap. Can you use rubber band? Very swinging, flexible, and they tie to it. One part to the roof. So if you pick up the door, you know, the door open and make the string broken and swing down like this into your face. An American soldier usually just hold the gun like this, you know, two hands holding the gun like this. One leg pick up the door. So when the trap fell, they only got one leg, you know, like this, right? Like the stock. So they cannot defend it. So they have to use their gun to defend it. You know, this part swing again. Hold up after the first one into here. Below your belt. Get the young man become impotent. Young men. Impotent soldier, you know. That's why they use the trap. Can you understand? Impotent. Thank you very much. Sorry about I don't talk too much. But that's why after Vietnam War, many American soldiers cannot marry because the trap like this. But this is just for propaganda. Maybe just make Americans slow down. I don't believe can make Americans become lady boys. It's just for propaganda. Thank you very much. That's great, please.
For you, that's in the weaponry workshop. They use unexploded bomb, they cut the bomb, they get the gun powder. They use bomb shell, they release people. The woman is shut on them, so you can go down. Before we don't have any roof like that. Just we win the bamboo stick and they cover by the soil. Yeah,
Ale zawsze te plicze.
and over there, landmine and Please go down to see the weaponry workshop inside the tunnel. Before you go down by the small gate and go about 100.
This way, can you come closer to me? But this fly man is hiding away. I got the green uniform, you know, the people here, everyone has the green uniform. I to tell you, still managed by the army, by the defense army for shooting. And only this fly have the permits. If you want to shoot, you have to buy 10. You can try AK-47 and 30 machine gun. If you don't shoot, you have a toilet. Or you buy some ice cream, relaxing, to waiting for the other people. We stay here for a short time. And what you spend here just to the government, for the government, and for the government budget. Just about 6 meters long. And then they connect it, you know, from well to another well. This is the beginning of the tunnel sequence. 3 people, you know, 3 people did one hole like this. When it became deep, you know, one soldier had to stay down there like that. Can you see? But he not real soldier. He not human. He not humankind. Just a model. When it became deep, he had to put the dirt in the bamboo basket, you know. They keep the dirt in the bamboo basket and they tie to the stick. The people standing outside had to bring the dirt to the river. They put the dirt into the P-52 bomb crater. I mean, they had to bring the dirt far away. Yeah, from the hole like this. And they could climb out in the foothold. Can you see? The well always had many footholds. Can you see there? So they could come out. You can book the tree down. They holding the tree to climb up. Don't forget to make the foothold. If now you stay in the hole forever. Thank you. They dug out the tunnel nighttime with the black uniform like this, you know, so you couldn't see them. Nighttime with the black uniform. Even the woman could dig out the tunnel. They dug out in the triangle, you know, triangle sapage, white triangle. If you dug out in the triangle, the tunnel very solid. It would not caving, no collapse. When you linking, it not collapse. If you dug out very long way, it's collapse. Understand? This hole for the first level. They could make 2 more level, about 12 meter deep, and they came out in the foothold like this. They use the kerosene lamp for the lights. No electricity like this. When the Americans came to attack, they cover. Thank you for understanding. Now we go to the tunnel that way, please. They made it from the truck tire. They cut up and they use the spoon like this.
Yeah, I think that's it. I know.
Have a flashlight on.
Anyway, some people try long, some people try 10 feet. Some people
Can you
put
do
the
flashlight,
sign
Jim?
out, how can I walk for you? It's okay. You just coming. You just coming.
I want to just see and come right
ahead,
back
baby.
out. I don't want to do
Yeah, I want to see and come right back. Can I
it. Maybe we can do that.
All right, we're going down into Coochie Tunnel. Let's see what it's about. Whoa. Watch your head in here. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
That's where it gets.
You want to try it?
You have to, it's a big space in here, and then
Let's do it.
You go first.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
I don't know if I want to go still. I might just.
Okay. Go back out with Grandma
I
if you
just
don't
want
want
to
to go.
take a quick peek though.
Yeah, not too bad.
Oh, it's not terrible, Jim.
Oh, sorry. I
Come on.
stepped you, but-
It'll be all right.
Okay, well, let me see. Ooh, the first light.
Oh, hang on. You might have to crawl on this one. Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, this
I don't know. Here, take the camera. Jen,
Still can't. You still can.
you take it. I'm backing up.
It's not horrible though.
It's not horrible, but
for a minute.
you're a little close.
There's lights though. There's lights. It's actually not bad and short. You hear me? Never mind. It wasn't bad at all. I'm not going any further though. I'm already tired. Didn't have to crawl, but you had to squat pretty low. It wasn't horrible. Actually, could have kept going. It was. I went back for you guys to tell you guys it was real short.
How was it?
I just squat down like this.
How long was it though?
It wasn't very long. It was super short. This one was a bit longer.
Did you have to crawl on your
No.
knees?
Guys did though. I was like this the whole time, like walking. And there's lights.
We come down there, we pick up some people. They went
Alright guys, so we got done with this sweaty tour there. It was cool. We learned some stuff here.
Trying to cool off.
Jen crawled through the tunnel. I chickened out. She's braver than me. I already know. I won't deny it. Yeah, so come check out the Ho Chi tunnels if you can. In Ho Chi, Vietnam. I think it was like 90 dong to view them. We came by a tour bus, so it was a little bit more. I think it was maybe $70 for four of us. And that was with transportation. It's about an hour and 20-minute ride. You have to climb up that. Not too bad though. But yeah, we had a good time. We learned some stuff. And we'll see you all in the next one. Bye.